Welcome back in. We are filming today at Ulmer Pharmacy, and we have, well, the expert on the couch with us today, Cathy Ulmer. Thanks so much for having us today.
Thank you for having me, as always.
So it's so fun to be in here, and it's great to be able to support local, and you don't always think about it when it comes to pharmaceutical products.
Yes.
But we have a local business right here. I want to chat a little bit with you today about what people are kind of thinking about this time of year. I'm gearing up for back to school. I do start wondering though about keeping everybody healthy throughout the year.
Yes, so with back to school, like we're still looking at those things that we've always been looking at. Like, so should we take some supplements? How are we gonna take care of ourselves? You know, just our general well-being. So, you know, I'm always telling customers, was like, well, make sure your kids are getting well hydrated before they go back to school. Get that multivitamin and start that now so that when that routine comes into play starting at school, they're taking their multivitamin every day and every morning. And just, you know, washing their hands, getting them back and keeping them in that routine of how we're gonna stay healthy with those same, you know, things we were following during the pandemic and things like that.
And that was great practice for us, right? To just constantly having to stay healthy. But we have fallen out of routine a little bit, and back to school is a good reminder because we don't want to get all those things that are flying around if we can help it.
Yes.
So talk a little bit about supplements. And you know, you always hear varying reports about how effective they are. And you know, there's all different price ranges. How do we know that we're getting our money's worth, that our body is getting what we need out of our supplements?
So there's always a couple of things I tell people. It's like, start with your base, like with anything, like makeup, things like that. We're like, where do we start? So let's do a multivitamin. Like in a multivitamin, there's always a nice combination of what vitamins you need. A good starting point. And then you kind of supplement with those, like based on your age and things like that. If you need extra calcium, vitamin D, or if you're looking for immune support, you just want to do an immune support vitamin. As far as like quality of vitamins, I'm always telling customers to look at either their local pharmacy that has their own line of vitamins that they make like we do here in our labs, or USP verified. Like there's these little stickers on the side that say the US Pharmacopeia has said that what's in it is in it. So at least what you're paying for is what it says it is versus just a company who does maybe internal. So, you know, just hoping that, and it's not overdoing it, because again, we were talking earlier and I was like, well, you know, we have very expensive pee when we start taking too many vitamins because it's just coming out in our urine, most of them. So at the end of the day, like, picking a quality, externally verified vitamin, looking for your base vitamin, and then adding things to it based on maybe even what your doctor has done in your lab work and things like that.
Great advice. And I noticed you actually have your own brand. I was over there shopping for a minute. Tell us about that.
So we have Ulmer Family Pharmacies. We have a line of vitamins, and we keep adding to it based on, you know, what people are looking for. So like for adrenal support, we've actually worked with our own lab personnel to come up with a combination of what we believe, you know, myself and my staff and our, you know, compounding community of what's a great combination. So you're getting just enough, but not too much. So you're getting a really like quality product that's the best bang for your buck. And I'm all about the best bang for your buck. At the end of the day, like, what are we all looking for? You know, we want good quality, but we want affordable prices. And we want to know that what we're taking is really being used so that money isn't just coming out in our pee.
Right, absolutely. Hey, let's absorb it.
Yes.
And I love the feeling just coming in here because it's very different from like the big box retail pharmacy where, you know, you can tell that if you have questions, if you want to work through some things that you're going through, there's a staff here that can stop and take the time and really help you out, which is really not the case.
No, it's really hard in the bigger box pharmacies because they don't have the staff, they don't have the time. We love to come out. My favorite thing of the day is like, oh, I get to go out from behind the counter and talk to somebody, show them our products. Our other pharmacists love to, we have a consulting room. So, you know, if you have a lot of questions about your medications, we'll sit down with you, actually sit with you and talk to you about those medications and even supplements if you're looking for it. My staff is very well versed on our supplements. They're well versed on our CBD products. So if those questions arise, even if you don't know if you want to buy anything, just come in and talk to us. You know, if you walk out of here and you don't buy anything, we know that we've given you an education and a better idea of what you're looking for.
It's so great to be able to have someone to consult with over
Yes.
all of these things that could bring up so many questions, and everyone's so individual.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Perfect.
We so appreciate
Yes.
it. We appreciate you too. Thanks for watching.